Okay, today is the 26th of May, 2025. We're going to run down here. We've got a couple of varieties and selections that are budding out of some wood that formed last year. So we'll just comment on a couple of those. And the big thing about this is, yes, we have had buds pop from wood that's formed the previous year, but it's always been the basal buds, which are considered non-count because they don't have flowers. So they may have survived, but they will never produce fruit. So here's one. This is Totmur, and this bud right here is pushing, and I'll show you. There's a non-count bud down here. There's the first bud here that we count, and then this is the second bud that we count. So if I can keep the phone on it, non-count's down here. First count bud is here, which is broken off. So that one won't push. And then this is the second count bud. All right, so that's one of them. And then of course I've been showing the Gewürztraminer, and it looks like one of the shoots that formed last year is right here. Okay. So this is the basal non-count bud down here. Basal non-count bud right here. So that will not produce anything. That will not produce flowers. This is the, let's see, there's actually a bud down here, which will be number 1. This is number 2, and it's nice and fuzzy and swollen. And then number 3 up here, which is dead. This is the other shoot that appeared to harden off last year. And I'm guessing, yeah, there's a non-count bud at the base that's pushing. But this one, the one in the back, and then the one in the front. So these 3 on this one are not pushing. So looks like we might have one here. These shoots actually aren't big enough to produce flowers, so it probably won't bloom. But it's still nice, something nice to see. Okay, and the third one, actually, take that back. There's 4. Okay, so the other one is a riparia, pure riparia. And this is HP2. This is kind of interesting. It's got, there's a non-count bud at the bottom. And then there's a bud here. This is number 1 that's pushing, number 2 that's pushing, number 3 that's pushing. And it's a female, which means it needs to be pollinated. And those clusters on that one in particular are quite small with small berries, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? Okay, and then the fourth one is Price, and that is this pot here. And okay, so see, we got it. There's a non-count bud at the bottom that's pushing, and then this bud here apparently is either dead or broken off because it's not pushing. And then this is number 2 of the count buds, and that's been pushing for a little while. So those are the 4. We're still waiting for the voles to attack the buds. I don't know why. They find the buds delicious, especially on Totmur. So we may screen that one just to make sure that the voles don't eat the bud off as it swells. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of the update. We've been busy out here. We put in another 17 vines in these 2 terraces because we just went to a 3-foot spacing. They were at 6, so now there's 3-foot spacing. And then we're also going to put a few more in at the line posts where there's room. Because we probably won't need the line posts ever. And so we can just train those vines that are at the line post up the line post. So anyway, yeah, that's a bright sunny day right now. It's supposed to rain this afternoon. Of course, it was supposed to rain yesterday too, and not a drop. So we're out right now planting apple trees. Of the 40 that we pulled up, if you saw it on Facebook, we pulled out 40 apple trees like last week. They're actually apple shrubs because they never got big. Because they were growing in this stuff right here. All this brush that's exploded over the terraces. So I pulled them out. We're planting them out in the food forest where we tend to keep better track and control of the overgrowth. Planted 12 yesterday, and so we're going to be planting another 12 today, and then the rest of them will go in this fall. So anyway, yeah, that's what we're doing at the farm.